Out of the 14,000 combat gliders used by the United States in World War II, only 7 remain in museums today. 7, going on 8. With the help of volunteers, a piece of World War II history is being rebuilt with the assistance of the same company that originally created it so many years ago. Since starting last year, volunteers at Williamay Industries in Eagan have taken original CG-4A Waco glider parts and melded them with reproductions to recreate one of the weapons that saw action in nearly every American theater during the war.
The guys showed up in my office a year and a half ago and said, "We want to build a glider, and do you have any plans?" Because they knew about William, and there were some connections with some people from the retired military. So, no, I don't have any plans. And I said, "You're going to build a glider, huh?" And they go, "Yeah." I said, "Do you know it's 72,000 parts? Do you know that it's, you know, do you have any parts, you know?" And, "No, we don't." I said, "Well, good luck." I thought they were crazy.
He started seeing us haul all this junk in here, why he thought, uh-oh, that's a bad omen.
One of those crazy volunteers was Jim Johns of Bloomington.
The glider is about the only aircraft in the U.S. World War II military collection that has not been rebuilt. So we decided we'd tackle the dinosaur, but it's now coming faster than we'd ever dreamed. But that's only because we've come up with about 5 or 6 really talented guys that just, you know, eat this stuff up like we do.
Everything that's not wood is wood. All those gauges, you know, they look like this. Sandblast. You have to finish all the stringers first, then hold all the covering out. So it'll be several months, I'm sure, before we get covering.
We're only 50% done with the whole airplane. You know, we got a long ways to go. We're just starting. What you see there is one half of the wing. You know, there's 2 sections like that to make up one wing, and there's 2 wings. So we're working on the first 25% of the wings. The fuselage is probably 70% done. So it's coming much faster than we would have hoped a year ago.
Where the glider will end up once the restoration is finished is anyone's guess.
When this project is done, whenever that is, that we're all agreed that it should stay in the Twin Cities area somehow. You know, we've got there's a museum in England that's interested in it, but we'd like it to stay here. You know, and as we go, I'm sure there'll be other museums and such, but we'd like it to stay here, but we don't know where that would be.
The big thing is, where's it going to go? And hopefully, I've got the Historical Society at least interested in seeing it. Maybe it's going to be over at the Air Guard Museum. It needs to be displayed in Minnesota. It's a Minnesota plane. My parts are in it. I mean, the building box number parts. And the people that are building are from Minnesota. So this is the World War II. This is a major part of our history.